Okay, my people, in today's video I'm going to teach you how to do a fade from the open zero, so pay close attention. First of all, we're going to start with the open zero lever, and we're going to roughen the part down here a finger above the ear. Don't do it higher because we have to have enough space to fade the cut. And you know how I've told you in all the videos that the back part goes down so that it looks much better. Well, it's also super important that you try to spoon at all times so that the high zero line doesn't get so marked. If you don't know how to do the spooning movement, I recommend that you watch the tutorial up here. There, I show you how to do it. Well, it's super important to clean the hair that we just cut so that we can work much better. Then we're gonna grab the guide number 1 with the lever fully closed, and we're gonna make a space of 1 centimeter. I'm going to show you 2 ways to erase that high zero line, so pay close attention. First, we're gonna do it with the guide number 1 lever closed halfway. And on the other side, we are going to do it with the lever open, and you decide with which of the 2 ways you are going to erase that line of the high zero. So as I told you on this side, instead of using the closed lever, I am going to open it completely, and I'm also going to make a space of 1 centimeter. Now we grab the guide number 2 lever open, and we are also going to make a space of 1 centimeter. You have to try to spoon so that it connects a little with the top part at once. Ready. Now we are going to erase at once the line of the guide number 2 lever open. Then we are going to grab the guide number 3 with the lever open, and we are going to pass it in that line. Okay, now we are going to grab the guide 1.5. We open the lever halfway, and we are going to pass it in the line of the guide number 1 lever open. You have to try to just stay there. If a line is created, you have to open the lever completely and erase it. Now, what we are going to do is grab the guide 0.5. We open the lever a little to pass it on the open zero line. You have to try to just stay on that line so that the cut doesn't go up too much. Then we open the plate completely, and we pass it on that same open zero line so that the cut finishes. The grading in the back part here, we also do the same thing first. We start with the lever a little open to erase the high zero line, and then we open the lever completely to finish erasing that line on this side. We are gonna grab the 1.5 lever guide halfway to pass it on the line of guide number 1. Remember that on this side we pass the guide number 1 with the lever closed, but anyway, it is gonna be the same, only that the line of guide number 1 is gonna be a little marked then to finish erasing that line of guide number 1. We are going to grab the same guide number 1, but we open the lever completely and we pass it on that same line after. we grab the middle guide with the lever slightly open to pass it on the high zero line. And then you open the lever completely and finish erasing that line. Well, now what we are gonna do to give more shine to the cut, although I recommend this for someone who already has a little experience. If you have almost no experience, just mark it with the blade and that's it. But if you already have a little experience, then with the machine at 0, you open the lever a little and you are going to pass it on the sideburn part, but a little above the ear, only using the ends of the blades. Then you open the lever halfway to erase the same line that you caused, and then you open the lever completely to finish polishing that whole area in the part here behind. We place the lever completely closed and we roughen this whole part. Then we open the lever a little to erase the same 0 line. Then we open the lever a little more to continue erasing that same 0 line. And finally, you open the lever completely to finish erasing that same line from 0. It's very easy how you can fade that part, but I'll repeat it again. Only if you have a little experience. If you don't have that much experience, you only do the fade up to 5. Now we proceed to mark the fringe with the trimmer as far out as possible. And if the client wants, you can make a line to give more shine to the cut. And finally, we pass the blade where we had already passed the trimmer. So my people, this would be the final result of the cut. I hope it has been very helpful to you. Do not forget to give it a like, subscribe, and activate the bell to be aware of new videos.